So there's this video a trendy was social media. Appiah bi aba social media TikTok. This lady watch say Appiah Stadium agu n'anim ase. Or say Appiah Stadium aye na ade bi a sebiyo ne rain fida ewo ne wiase a obaaye. Ede asem na asia. Or say Appiah Stadium enya ne contact through obi invite no ema no kwahia no somewhere in Accra obebo baby kro akiraw na okokodru ho no na ono ka say business ena ema Appiah Stadium friend okokodru ye na entisa na Appiah Stadium convince no say wonye different at the end of the day Appiah Stadium eja no esi ho esori koye ema na boka nti wode na akosema betu social media say yenka bi mano na ama Appiah Stadium the response abresa lady we response fata Appiah Stadium the abresa Appiah we. I don't want to waste much time. Mama yenyan to boase na yentie se ne lady esia narrating the story no ewia na akwati Appiah Stadium ne response no quick.
I want to address an issue that happened last week. I think last week Wednesday. Okay, I was just there and then I got a message from TikTok here. So there's this account that messaged me, oh hi, so and so wants your number, and then I just gave the number out and I'm like, I'll try to put evidence here or proof here, and I'm like, who is that? The name that he mentioned, I'm like, oh, who is that? I'll show the screenshots here. I'm like, who is that? And then he said, Appiah something. I've forgotten because I have to go back to the message and check the name, but then I'll put the proof here. And then he mentioned that name, and I'm like, okay, I don't know that person, honestly. I'm like, okay, but who is that? And then he sent me the person's picture. Okay, but still, I didn't know who the man was. Okay, so I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. So later on, maybe I may forget it, right? So may not cry that me buy you. So people do check my number, they call me for business and all that. So my number is on my bio. So I gave the number to him and I ignored. I was going about my day. I was doing my nails that day, okay? So I was just there and then a number called me that, oh, Oman Penny and then saying, and I'm like, oh, okay. Now about and I'm like, oh, I'm in town. And he was like, I want to see you today. I'm traveling tomorrow, which is the Wednesday. I'm traveling on Thursday, that according to him. So I want to see you. And I'm like, okay, please, I'll call you back. Alright, I was doing my nails, so I focused on my nails while I was thinking through, like, what is going on? Why does this person want to see me? I was thinking a lot. I'm like, is it something they want to promote me? Is it a contract? Something. Me, I was thinking a positive way. I was having a positive mindset all this while. So I'm like, okay, let me call him back. And then I called him back and I'm like, oh, I'm the lady that he called. So he was saying that he wanted to see me, and he said yes, he wants to see me now. So do I drive? And I said no, I don't drive. So I should book a Bolt or Uber and come. He will pay. I should request for the one that has full AC. You forget about that. He will pay. And I laughed and I'm like, okay. I booked the boat and I went to him. He sent me locations and signature apartment around this. What he told me was signature apartment. I don't know if that was part of his plans. So I went to the signature apartment. I got there. I started calling him the number that he used to call me. Oh, please, I'm here. So and so. It took a while before. I think it was number busy before he called back. And I'm like, I'm at the signature apartment, so I'm here. And he was like, no, he's not there. He's at the gallery. The gallery, which I don't even know that place. Seriously, I'm being truthful. I don't know that place. The gallery. So I said, okay. I started asking around. I asked the security guy, please, and he was like, oh no, this is the signature. So the gallery is in front of you. You walk. By this time, the boat is gone because that's where I did the shoot too. That's not a problem. So the man directed me that I would walk a little bit and then I should turn my right, and I'm like, oh, okay. So while I was going, I was asking for direction, and then they were directing me. I got to the place, and there was a security where like, call the person that brought you here so we can let you in. I'm like, okay, hello sir, I'm here. So I met him. He welcomed me. Oh, you're a nice girl, and you know, just saw TikTok son. Oh, why are you? The pan. I'm like, okay, thank you sir. So yeah, we went to one of the sitting place, and he asked me to order whatever I want to eat, and then he will pay. And frankly speaking, I had already eaten, so I just went in for some wraps. Sandwich. Yeah, I went in for some sandwich and some coconut drink. So we were sitting down, we were talking, asking me what I do, business that I do, and all that. So we were talking, I was eating, so maybe I didn't know, maybe he didn't want to interact me with my eating because he was quiet, doing some couple of chores and all that. I was also quiet doing, so I decided to tell the waiter to package the thing for me because I felt like maybe because I'm eating, so he doesn't want to talk about the reason why he called me. So I asked the waiter to just package it for me. I was already eating food, so he should package it for me and send it home so that we can have time and talk about the reason why I'm here. So he did that, and he was like, after packaging the thing, I was just sitting down and I was looking at him. Before then, let me tell you what happened. I think someone came there. I don't know if he was already meeting with the person there to take some money or it was settings. Because the person, while we were sitting, the person came there and he gave him an envelope. And he was kind of talking about it that, oh, your boss said that, And then he handed over the envelope to him. And then he opened it, it was some dollars, and then he just placed it down. And it was like, he was communicating, it was like, oh, anyway, why had the pound? Why we're saying, I forgot the amount he said, but it was full of dollars. So yeah, I didn't care. And then he showed me some message on his phone, receiving 20,000 or 200,000, I don't know. And then he asked me that, look at this, or showing me with his phone, he said, look at this message. How much do you think this is? And I'm like, I checked and I'm like, oh, I think it's 20,000. And he was like, oh, okay. And then, mommy, why are you? I ignored it. So trying to frame all those things up to set me up that he is wealthy, okay? That one aside, he did all that, and then he told me after packaging the thing, he told me that, do you want to go inside with me to see my room? And I'm like, sorry, see your room? No. And then I proceeded to ask him, please, Mr. Bisao, why did you call me here? Because I want to know if it's business, okay? Not that if it's business, all I was thinking was that it's business. So I wanted him to proceed because it's getting late, I want to get home. It was around 6 something to 7. So I wanted PM. So I wanted him to proceed. And then, so as soon as I said, no, I don't want to go to your room, he paused and then he started scrolling his phone. And then he made a call. And sorry call here. And I saw that this is a sign. As soon as sorry call here, I know that no, he was not happy about what I said, that I wouldn't go with him to his room. So I just give him the benefit of the doubt. I was still sitting down, waiting for him to return from his call. He never returned. I waited for almost 15 minutes. He never returned. I started calling him that, it's getting late, I'm leaving, so I'll come back another day. So we talk about whatever it is that you didn't get to talk about, and when you went ahead to talk about seeing your room, maybe that was a joke. So I called him, switch off. I called him and called him. Maybe it was my network, right? So I kept on calling, switch off, switch off, switch on, like, what's going on? So I took the number of the waiter. The number you dialed is currently not reachable. Maybe it's my network. So I called him, it was still switch off. So at this point, it was 20 minutes gone. And I'm like, no. He wouldn't come back because of what I said. So I left. I booked a ride and then I left the place. So this whole thing is that the disrespect. I don't know who you are. I don't know who he is. Okay, but he kept on saying, "Oh, your mom Bini, I bet you chose today, Mahama, whatever. I don't know him."
So, lady no one narrative no story nina. Ewie, engineer two ni Appiah Stadium a friend so gallery apartment. From gallery no a friend say or send the location a signature apartment or could do signature na gallery apartment. And or call on in could did in common or so mbrana. Or Munkon Koshene Dam, and also one call and Appiah Stadium, a coin or switching the phone, and at the end of the day, and also order boat and a oil then or coy. And according to this lady, this is her side of the story. Now, Appiah Stadium, after a year, Samson Waso send the response at the Appiah way. Yet the response is Appiah Stadium at the Alpha Samson Waso at the Breno. Na yango yeni
me hu video bi a etwemu me sorry ye na go ma send videos na ma me no mo bro 1000 wo ababa we ya wo woda from hoi wo timi enya almighty Appiah Stadium se wo no wo kasa wo ba ya o ba record no mame na wo da beda say ka Appiah Stadium no be ma contract ben mi bisa wo e de na wo ya no app we so a Appiah Stadium be ma contract na Appiah Stadium ne nkwala NDC for no JM buy no mo contract na wa trespassing wo ya kontokwa no kwa ye hunhum wa be sore na de bia be gina ha na wa chia opa na wo chia opa na wo chia anyone no na asefo no eno nti wa ye famous nti no wo ko share Appiah Stadium adwen bone na wo de koye no ebe ba utiri so no wapampa so sister ade ade pa wonye bida you ade nya ade pa ho na kire wo sa de no go to me Samson wonu krofo am share wo mo go through me from Facebook to this time record the crime in bo be da tina me nwane president no wonya akukuduro mama ma tips so woni ma me Appiah me nwa ketwa no me ka no kura bi a kire okwo ho no mo no wasa ko package aduane ade wo ye kumasefo this a wuchi kosua ma no ani chibom answer we a disgrace papa you were a disgrace wan kasa mon kwada mu bia nipa afra wo sebra wono obesi fom obeba no na waje aduane nipa wo se wa mi o uje aduane ayi de yam package safa ma wo nkofie na don nkofie ko no waduane no ka wanu tu bebi a wo no wate me Appiah wo ye bone aka ba beka because me support to Emma but when you are total force even to record him any rape public space the reception hono no obetimi esiwu na Appiah na woni tirim wasempa kamema na esiwu na hwade a wopini ho munya nonsense na mote Ghana na moye no wo adwuma bi di ankofra wo so ka wanko wo kope contract wonya no for de obeto na board wo pekop ho be na ise contract e say de ma mo hwe obia hwege weye Ghana meme nyina mo hwege we wo ba dem oba ba record wo be sa ma wo case gewe obe ma wo case sa ge na oda ho no.
What is your take on this issue? Yati afami no nyina lady na kanasem Samson Waso response aba wo share case na how do you handle this issue? Me to their many viewers comment section obetumi akira wadwen ho na yakoye ne me dey came fantastic me da se pass we are part of this big family. You be share in my next video. Thank you.